much are you willing to pay to become a full-time content creator? Instagram has recently announced their new monthly fees to become Meta verified. Now, as you may know, the verification badge, aka that blue tick on your favorite creators page, that was once something that only people of notoriety could achieve. Then Instagram decided to roll out Meta verified, a subscription service that costs $14.99 per month, and it allowed any user who fit the eligibility brief to gain a blue tick on their profile. It basically allowed them access to customer service, and it made it harder for anybody to hack their profile. So what's included in the updated verification? How much is it going to cost you? And is it actually worth the money? And what is it going to mean for creators that don't actually have the money to spend on a monthly subscription? Let's get into it. Well, Instagram not only doubled the fees, but it almost tripled them. The minimum amount that you now need to pay per month to get that blue tick is a hefty £35. And not only that, they've included 2 more tiers, each one increasing the price to $96 per month, and then the highest tier costing $297 per month. So for all that money, what's included and how is it going to benefit you as a content creator? So each tier comes with some perks, including the usual access to customer support, but this time you get clickable links on your reels and a wider audience reach with featured posts. Yes, you heard me right, clickable links and a wider reach, which means if you have affiliate links that you get a kickback from, you can now include those clickable links on your reels and potentially earn more money. Then for the featured posts, Instagram is going to push your content out on the search page, aka the FYP, the For You page, and this in turn should increase your chances of gaining more likes, views, comments, and in turn, more followers. So in theory, it sounds very promising, but only if you have the money. Instagram is gradually turning the platform into a pay-to-play game for content creators. It is no longer a level playing field. You could be an incredible photographer or videographer, but if you can't afford to play their game, well, then the chances of your success are drastically reduced. I've seen a lot of backlash online from content creators about this, including friends of mine. The tides are turning here, and it seems like the consensus is to turn your attention to YouTube and blogs. TikTok is also on a downward spiral, with more countries banning it, or at the very least, restricting the app. So Instagram no longer has equal opportunities for creators, and Facebook, let's face it, is slowly phasing out with the boomer generation. So if I was to give you some advice, here's what I would do in both cases. So if you have the money, pay for it, see how it goes, track your growth, and if it is working out for you, then great, keep investing in it. But if you don't have the money, keep on hustling on Instagram just as you have been. See if it's going to impact your reach by not paying, and in either scenario, I would highly recommend that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. What you should be doing is diversifying your portfolio for content creation, and don't neglect other platforms like YouTube or starting your own blog and focusing on SEO. So if you do want to start your own YouTube channel, but you don't really know how to edit those longer form videos, don't worry, I've got a full course on Veed teaching you how to edit start to finish. I'll pop a link for that on screen and down in the description so you can get started. So tell me, do you think you'll be paying on Instagram? Is the price of verification worth it to you? Let's get into it in the comments section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.